Hey everyone, I'm the Tom, welcome to my gaming channel, and this time I'm playing another episode of The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I'm not going to continue my run here. I am instead going to do Computer Savvy, the next challenge on my list. So we have Technology 1, 2 and Spoonbender. Oh my god, so this is awesome. Okay, now we're gonna be firing even quicker with our Technology 1. And the seed, even though it doesn't really matter, is WZV08078. And we're gonna just... actually our damage is not incredible. But there will be plenty of opportunities to improve it. At least our lasers look awesome. That's the most important thing. It would also be nice to get spectral tiers, which I believe would make Technology 1 but not Technology 2 spectral. Please just kill the fly. Thank you. We're really slow, because of Lark probably. Which does still come with a speed downgrade, contrary to what Northern Land said, or maybe even keeps saying. Yeah, let's take this. Range down. Doesn't really affect me at all. Because one of our eyes is shooting the persistent Technology 2 laser and the other one is shooting the interval-like Technology 1 laser. And both of those have infinite range, so the range down just nothing. Absolutely nothing. So we are just gonna try not to take damage, first of all, and secondly try to get to the boss fight as quickly as possible to get a chance of earning the Year of the Devil. Ooh, that's nice in so many ways. First of all, we picked up a soul heart. That'll make it a little bit easier for us to not take red dot damage on this floor. Then we can trade some health for... I want There's Options. And I want Hive Mind. Just on the off chance I become Guppy. Which would be so ridiculous with this setup. And even more so if we have stronger flies. Which we do thanks to Hive Mind. Ooh, that room's a little bit scary, because you never know when those spiders are gonna actually come out. Like right now. Oh, okay, so we are pretty much guaranteed to get a Deal with the Devil on this floor. I haven't even checked how far we have to go in this challenge. I hope it's Mom's Heart, because this is just too much fun to end it on the mom fight. Oh no! I just took damage again. But it doesn't really matter, as long as I don't take damage another 4 times. I mean, it could happen. I shouldn't be talking like it was an impossibility. You've seen me take a lot of damage on easy rooms before, so it could happen here as well. But I'm excited about fighting this boss nonetheless. It is Pin, so that's not a very difficult boss, especially when you have piercing shots. And he is dead. I want the Jesus juice. I don't want the Krampus fight here. It doesn't... Lump of coal doesn't really affect me, but you know, Head of Krampus would be nice. It would give me a decent amount more damage. I don't think that affects me at all. I don't think Lump of Coal affects me at all. And yeah, I've taken 3 hits on Krampus. Sure, Krampus is annoying if you don't have much damage. Which we don't yet. But... well, actually... No. Let's just stick with the cancer trinket. I guess I would just rather have cancer. Which is also something I only say in the Binding of Isaac, don't get me wrong. Now Gertie has a ton of HP. As we all know. Please also attack the fly. Ooh, that was actually close. That is the easiest way of fighting Gertie. Stand here, and when it decides to shoot, move a few steps to the right, and then... Yeah, stand in like those gray zones between like down and right. Or down and left, if you want to. I'll decide on that a little bit later, depending on what's in here. It's just a damage upgrade, which I'm very happy about. So yeah, I would rather have the HP than little Steve. Which means we basically didn't pay for this Steel of the Devil, which is awesome. Getting the mark is really gonna increase my damage. I'm not really sure what else I even want to do in this floor, because I've been to the boss room and the Deal with the Devil, and there are no item rooms on this challenge, obviously, because you do start off very strong. Yeah. That room just showed what potential lies in this run. So we are gonna go in here and not open this chest. There's a tinted rock here, which gave me a golden chest. Ooh. Yes, we were just barely fast enough to get out of the way. I think the secret room pretty much has to be here. Actually then, it has to be between the curse room and the shop, which is even better for me, because now I can get to the curse room for free, rather than paying half for it. Wasn't really what I was looking for. Don't want to blow up the mushrooms because I only have 3 bombs right now. And those could come in handy in other situations. So how far do we have to go? We only have to beat Mom. That's kind of lame, but I appreciate it. There have to be some easier challenges too. Because Cat Got Your Tongue and Beans, and you know, those challenges are actually pretty damn difficult. Suicide Kings, I mean, I pretty much ended up killing myself there, which is what the challenge is aiming to do. But at the same time, I blame it on myself, and I don't think it should be as hard as it looks when I do it. When I did it last time. Oh yes. So the Tammy's Head pickup here is huge, even though we can't shoot through rocks. In an open room, there's pretty much no chance of anything killing me, unless it misses, like here. Can I hold it for a little bit longer? I'd like to try that. No. Okay, so it does decent damage. Won't kill everything right off the bat. But it's no... then again, that's because it's no Brimstone Tammy's head, right? Or Brimstone Spoonbender Tammy's head, I should say. Darkron is gonna die really easily here. We did get a Deal of the Devil. To be honest, I would rather have this for the black card. Abaddon. Getting Abaddon here is ridiculous. I'm very happy about it, but it does make this challenge even easier than it already was. We're not killing those hearts very quickly though. And we're not running very quickly either. Unfortunately, but I don't think it's gonna be a major problem on this run. If we would have any problems on this run. There we go. Of course, Abaddon helped out with our damage a great deal. So I'm very excited about it. And the Fear Shot is making rooms like this with Masks of Infamy a lot easier. So we're just gonna explore this side of the map then. Where we find the Keybagger, which I'm not interested in because I only have 3 keys. Money equals power. I mean, if this run would go on for longer, for example, even if you had to beat Isaac, which is very likely on this run, then, even for me I should say, then Money equals power would be so much better because, I mean, we're on the second to last floor in this challenge. How are we supposed to get like a lot of money? Maybe like 5 golden poops or something like that. That's pretty unlikely. Or just a random dime drop or 2, which is also not very likely. It could happen, but probably not. Especially if we're just exclusively getting red hot drops, it seems. Oh, 1 penny. Helps out just a little bit. So, who are we fighting? It's the Fallen. Free devil item. Alright, this guy is dead, but we took a hit of damage. Do I really want that cat? I mean, I pretty much have to take it because I said I was willing to become Guppy and it's free. Dark Matter doesn't do very much for us other than a very slight damage upgrade because we already have Fear Shot. So this is a golden chest worth opening, I guess. We picked up 5 cents here and another 1 here. And the spider should die. And it did. Got 1 more cent here. I could get the other one, but it's too risky. I don't want to take damage. And I realized that the chest inside the boss challenge room could contain money, but to be honest, it's not a big deal. We've won this run already. Just need to actually finish it now. And I'm gonna go in here. I'm willing to pick up another key so I can open these 2 golden chests. Because at this point, what would I even want from the shop? Plus, it would lower my damage to buy anything from the shop, which is something I don't want. Again, it's not gonna play a major role, the bonus damage from money equals power, that is, but more damage is more damage. Don't want to open this golden chest, because if it doesn't contain 2 keys, I'm not gonna be pleased with it, and it containing 2 keys is not very likely. Well, troll bombs, that's fine. So what do we have here? A bunch of Mom's Hand and a black heart. Let's buy. Actually, I'm an idiot. I was gonna say, oh, let's buy a key, but yeah, then you used one to get in here. Anyway, doesn't really matter in the whole scheme of things, because we are now going to go to the mom fight and beat the crap out of her. Actually, we're not really beating the crap out of her, but we are doing decent damage. Let me go in here. There, I'm gonna take Guppy's tail. And the Guppy Dream is still somewhat alive. Barely. Because if we go in here, it didn't give us. It didn't give us a Guppy item, which is extremely unlikely to begin with, but possible. So let us just finish the boss rush, which should be very easy. Especially now that we also have Mom's Contact, which actually should freeze the Carrion Queen at some point, which it did very late. It feared her now. Well, it wasn't Mom's Contact that feared Carrion Queen, it was Abaddon, but in any case, I'm only doing this for fun and because the video would otherwise be extremely short, given our damage. But this is as far as it goes on this run. Can't go down to the womb. The womb would actually give us a fairly realistic chance of becoming Guppy, because not only do we have a potential deal with the devil on the womb 1, also we have more chances of getting red chests, which, as you know, can contain Guppy items. Or the goat head, and if we pick up the goat head on womb 1 from a red chest or from a curse room, then that would guarantee us a devil room after a boss fight, which again might give us a Guppy item. So here we go. Layer Junior and Fistula are both gonna be extremely easy. Like I said. Who do we have now? We have Chop and Birdie. It's not gonna take very long to kill Chop, and it's not gonna take very longer to kill Birdie. Actually, this is taking a while. But not as long as your average Gertie fight, probably. Monster 2 wasn't frozen. Gish was. Now Monster 2 was frozen. Here we go, he's frozen again. And now he's dead. Gish is gonna follow him soon after. Right now. And we have the Widow and Pin on this wave. Should be one of the easiest waves. I could still take damage by one of those bombs, but I didn't. That was close to taking damage actually. And yeah, well, didn't see the shots there. I thought he might have been already dead, but he wasn't. This is gonna make Mask of Infamy really easy. Float is dead, and so is the mask actually, even though I didn't really attack it. It probably walked on some spikes, like an idiot. I mean, that's fine. I've also walked on spikes like an idiot many times. In the game at least. And Death is the more annoying boss here on this wave. Yeah, and that is exactly the reason why. Where's the horse? There's my warhead. There he is. So, please be dead. Thank you. We're gonna attack the fallen first. Oh, I stepped on some creep. Which is almost the same thing as stepping on some spikes. In the whole scheme of things. So we're gonna go for Capricorn, even though it doesn't really matter at this point, because we're done anyway. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please click the like button. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Maybe picking up Rebirth Baby 2.0 in the process.